Five-time defending AFC East champion, Buffalo Bills.
On the Patriots sideline, a look at their head coach. His team, one of the great stories in the first month, 4-0 to begin this season. Across from him, his counterpart, Bills head coach Sean McDermott. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bills offense heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. He does that, his team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
After a gain of 5 on first down, it is 2nd and 5. Moore going in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he is going to have a Bills first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 47-yard line.
He'll step up and run.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
To the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover. Off the play fake, it's Allen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
To number 41. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Moore going in motion. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. And they're going to get to him and take him down the side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Fourth down, and Jake Camarda on to punt for Buffalo. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their second-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
On play action, here's May. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one, a gain of 18. 2 first downs, and they are at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Henderson. He'll manage only a couple. Matt Milano there to stop it. With that, I will give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game.
At their 48-yard line.
From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's May. Digs on the reception. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
And the Patriot first down.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. Good running inside the 25. And he'll be taken down. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
First down, New England.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
From out of the gun, here's May. Open man, Demario Douglas. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
To throw now, May. That's brought in, right side, by Pickens. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. Here's May again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he will get into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Pats will take a 7-0 lead.
7. Bills nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll start at the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Bills offense ready to possess the football for the second time. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays. Get a bunch of yardage all at one time because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league. And then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound Mike linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass, and there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime and multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is, Mike, offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and saying, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big plays to score enough points to beat me.
The first down run picks up 8, so now it's second and a couple. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal. First possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The extra point by Bass is good, and the Bills will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. And before this drive gets going, why don't we take a look at some of the leading contenders in the race to see who might take home the award as the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And that will lead to a second down. A run, and this is Henderson. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Dorian Williams in to make the play. Here's 3rd and 7. Now, May. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Here we go, throw.
Off the play fake, it's May. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll be second down.
Here we go, throw.
The throw is May. That's into the hands of Diggs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Patriots first down. ground. Here is Henderson. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. It is Joey Bosa there on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now is May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's in! Mario Douglas. Touchdown, New England. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
The extra point is up and through. And the Patriots will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
37-yard line.
Fake the handoff, and now it's out. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
27 yards.
A gain there of 27 yards. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 1st down, Allen trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Inside the 40. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. They'll run with Henderson. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
The tackle by T.J. Sanders.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
From the 4-yard line.
Henderson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
21, Bill 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, this is strong. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, here is Allen. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive. And this one's good for 24 yards. A first set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. That's into the hands of Moore. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing again, it's Allen. Short pass taken in by Knox. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. In motion, Shakir. Throw once more. Here's Allen. He's into space past the 25. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
At the 24-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Allen to throw again. That one complete to Moore. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down. This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position, but this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Throwing again is Allen. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Patriots are going to recover.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this time. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
The tackle by T.J. Sanders. A 3-yard pickup.
Out of the gun, here's May.
2nd and 7. At the 11-yard line.
Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this 1st half. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw now, May. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our tour around the NFL starts now at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. The Bengals at home to take on the Detroit Lions. And this is Jamar Chase. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. A 55-yard touchdown. The Bengals move to 3-2 as they get back above 500 with the victory. From there, we go to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Let's check in on the Chargers at home to take on Washington. And it's Justin Herbert. He had it working every which way. This, a rushing touchdown. He also had 3 passing touchdowns. One more to show you, and it's out in Seattle, the Seahawks taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And it's Sam Darnold. He had it going. This, one of his 4 touchdown passes on the day. The Seahawks continue to have enough. They make it 5 straight wins to start the new year. With that, here's a look at the rest of the action from around the NFL here in Week 5, the first weekend of October. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Matt Milano there to stop it. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's complete to Diggs. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, New England. They'll run. It's Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he is out of bounds. That's catch number 5 tonight. And it's good for a first down. Henderson now on 1st and 10, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd
Ball on the 40
9.
now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Again, it's Henderson. He's got space inside the 25. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Patriots first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Diggs on the reception. And he will score! Touchdown, Patriots. His 4th TD grab of the season. Borregales now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Pats will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, this is strong. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Bills offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. They send the tight end in motion. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Whoa! And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one on target to Moore. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Allen. Aside that open man is Knox. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Patriots' 31-yard line.
Allen gonna give it to Cook. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he is going to have a Bills first down. They wind up gaining 8 on 3rd and 4.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
18-yard line.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. Down inside the 10. And he is out of bounds. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Cook. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Allen now on 2nd down. That is caught side of the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown Buffalo. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
So when you find yourself also this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
To return, it's Antonio Gibson. Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down, and he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10.
Here we go, throw it.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
At the 42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
May gonna look to throw. He'll look deep here for Diggs. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
And 7 yards to go.
Throwing now is May. That one taken in by Douglas. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. On 4th down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. That is fielded at the 13, and he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The Bills' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29.
From the gun, it's Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Couple of 1st downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. Allen working from the pistol. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
Pickup of the 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Buffalo.
1st down. 1st and 10.
On the carry, it's Cook. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
That one into the hands of Moore downfield. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a 1st down.
part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2nd and 10. To the air once more. It's Allen. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
15 yards on the play. That's another Buffalo Bills.
They'll run the draw with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
It just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
What's that? 319.
Allen gonna throw. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
They're going to try to run it in. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. To throw on 1st down is May. There's a short one to Hooper. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down. On the handoff, Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is May. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, it's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The Bills offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At the line of scrimmage.
Another try,
No
second
gain on the play.
and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 28.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 2nd down, here is Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Now it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and their running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
That's going to be caught. And he's going to get there. He's got the 1st down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains. They'll drop to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2nd and 7.
Allen going to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Here's a big one. This 3rd down. Throwing again. It's Allen. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
4th down.
Allen gonna throw for it. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's gonna have the Bills 1st down. This is gonna wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
Bills. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll run with Cook. And he's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's his 2nd touchdown in this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Jones now on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Patriots offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
17 yards.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late snatching? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. This is a big spot for the Patriots as they'll go for 2. They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, this is strong. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So now, Josh Allen and the Bills down on the scoreboard. A little under 50 seconds to go. They've won 3 in a row, but have work to do to make it 4 as they come up on first down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. They come up for 2nd and 2.
At the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
From the gun, here is Allen. They'll go back to Shakir. He's got another one. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. To the air once more is Allen. Here's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Patriots.
The clock under 20. He spikes it with 18 seconds remaining. The game hanging in the balance and a critical 3rd down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
That's taken in. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
That's another Bills 1st down.
A final shot now for Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.
One of their best defensive backs is coming off a stellar performance. Those in the organization already know he's a star. A repeat of his last game will let the rest of the league know it too.